Всем привет! Вы на канале ArtLeePlay. Меня зовут Артем, и мы продолжаем прохождение игры Horizon Forbidden West. Мы остановились на моменте, что мы, значит, мы нашли тело Калай. Да, ну, в общем, погибло. Да, мы нашли тело Калай, вернулись к Бри с мешочком ее семян и так далее. В общем, убийца, предположительно ее убийца, находится в селении, которое называется Ветер Лета, который на самом деле не так уж сильно и далеко, и куда мы, в принципе, и отправимся. Хотя мы даже можем это сделать через костер, что тоже очень круто.
Good use of this.
There's something you should know, Outlander. I hear Tanak's rebels have taken over the border gates west of here. Best stay clear of them if you're heading that way.
Thanks for the heads up.
Новая застава мятежников. Открыть крутой перевал. Где это на карте? Карта. Ну да. Но мы туда тоже обязательно отправимся. Так. Черный ящик. Черный ящик я пока собрать не могу. Почему? Громадила. Дрон наблюдения. Тонувшие надежды. Да, вот здесь он тоже. Так. Ладно, задания. Основные побочные дела. Побочные.
And the Utaro have enough to deal with.
Мы отправимся на костре. У нас уже открыт костер.
They must be closing in on the signal. That must be summer wind. But where is Kel?
Найдите перед Кэл. Так.
There's Kel. What's she holding? This'll be in my stash when.
So now everyone knows. It was only a matter of time once you went up that cliff.
You stood right next to the man whose wife you had murdered and told him to move on.
I never wanted any of this to happen.
Then why?
Calais sowed the seeds of discord. She wanted the Utaru to leave Plainsong, abandon our home. If that thought caught on, it would have been more destructive than any sickness or machine.
So you had her killed?
There is a natural order to all things. Growth, decay, death. It's the way of the world. The tree cannot pick up its roots, so I stopped what was threatening us. And I'm sorry it came to it. But it's over now.
I'm gonna make sure you pay for all the suffering you've caused.
Она уже, по-моему, сожрала. Что-то.
Two people dead. At least you're paying with your life.
My choice.
All of this was your choice.
No! She needed to stand trial! Kalai deserves justice.
She's dead, Bree. That's justice enough.
It isn't much, but I want you to have this. As thanks. I won't have to spend the rest of my days wondering what happened to Kalai.
Blighted are the leaves. 3 of our people, dead. And for what? I admit it. I never wanted you among us. But now, it seems I must thank you for revealing the rot that had taken hold here.
I'm sorry it had to happen this way.
At least with the rot removed, new growth can thrive. I'll make sure Kel's body is properly seen to.
Тара-пара-па-пау. Так, дайте мне одну секундочку. Картина. Криспи картина. Кто знает, что такое криспи картина? Картина. Корнита, господи, корнита. Иу. Корнита — это мексиканская свининка. Не против мяска. Так, солнце. Так, продолжим. Прошу прощения. Преступление Кел станет шоком для многих в песне. Само собой.
I'll plant Kalai seed pouch in Plainsong.
Все благодаря тебе. Так, супер. Супер. Так, это что нам показывают? Это нам словно небеса отправляется по координатам эфира. Отнести модуль дрон, наблюдение в лагерь. Так, здесь что пройдено? Неизвестные реликвии. Товары для охоты. Охотничьи угодья, которые мы прошли. Так, требуется комплект быстрого перемещения. Так, что у нас вообще по прохождению? Записная книжка, статистика, прохождение 22% мы уже как бы прошли. Побочные дела для ношения. Так себе. Статистика 22 часа, время в игре. Всего уничтожено машин, больше всего наркотиков, дорогов, сикачей. Едохлёст, баронезоб, тучерез, камнегрыз, скап, Прикольно. Противников убито, попадание в голову 12. Взорванные емкости, значение мешков, ловушек активировано. Хрупкость, холод, машины состояние коррозии. Парализованные машины, горящие машины. Промокшие машины, тяжелые люди. Животных убито, все машины на красную, красную, красок. Окей. Какие-то непонятные звуки. Ремонтные работы. Так, наркоп сенсора. Киблорог, ловчик. Так, куда нам дальше? Отсюда мы... Нет, мы все-таки решили сначала, что мы сводим в руины. Если у нас получится там что-то изменить, посмотреть будет хорошо. Наверняка там какие-то будут с кем-то зарубы.
Pack's full, but my stash has room. An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about. Let's see if there's anything useful inside. Okay, what's in here?
Так, еще раз спасибо, что вы согласились поливать мои растения, пока я в отъезде. Все остальное просто не понимают, что я не могу доверить их роботам. Уборки и прочее хозяйство — это одно, а вот о живых, как вы говорите, должны заботиться о живых. Пароль на входе, год постройки станции. Ох, и не забудьте, что драцену нельзя долго держать на солнце. Пароль на входе, год постройки. Год постройки на входе. Какой там год постройки? 1923. Супер. «1923». Запомним. Почему ты сюда прыгаешь, когда... Да. Окей.
This could be useful.
Так, на входе... вы вроде давно здесь. Я понимаю, что знание года постройки не входит в вашу должностную обязанность. Но вы хоть раз видели станцию снаружи. Особенно возможно заметить. Найдите несколько минут и осмотреть здание. Не просто так перед историческим памятником.
Looks like this door needs some kind of key module to open. Better search the ruin.
Key module. Окей.
ancient rail cart. Huh. I wonder if it can still move. Okay.
Да, можно залезть-то? Что, в чем проблема? Так.
Maybe I can trade this green shine. There's some kind of relic in that room. How do I get in there? A relic? How do I get to it? What does this switch do? Looks like this switch controls the tracks. Moving this along. Can't reach that from here. This over here. There. A key module. Perfect. There we go. This needs a code. I think I found some data in the ruin that might help. Well, that didn't work.
Да, блин, 1900, чего там было? 23. Ха-ха. Получилось увидеть. Так, 1920.
I'm in.
Отлично. Что? Да, блин, что за фигня? Почему он не цепляется и не едет туда? Что не так?
Okay. Where to now?
Отлично. Блин, сейчас этот вагон опять обратно толкать.
Trigger chain reaction.
Да, его надо будет сюда так дотолкать и отсюда залезть. Окей.
Okay. Tracks are lined up with the curve side now. This along.
Что опять не так? Пиздец, блядь, почему она не цепляется? Ну объясните мне, пожалуйста, что не так?
I'll move this over here.
Ага, какая разница-то, блин?
Made it. Another one of these relics. I'll hold on to it for now. Figure out what to do with it later.
Так.
Okay, I think I got everything worth digging up.
Блин, как я просрал вот там? Я уже туда не пойду из-за него одного только. Так, руины. Готово. Дальше. Дальше. Что у нас по заданиям? Основные. Море песков, семена прошлого. Побочные. Так. Джексон. Хочет помочь отряду Тенекс вдали от дома, но в одиночку слишком опасно. Здесь еще мы точно смотрите на затопленные руины. Задание основное побочное. Ладно, ладно, я пошутил. Так, не утонувшие надежды. Вот сюда же надо, да? Да, нужно вот сюда и поговорить с этим чуваком. Закончить этот побочный квест. Хотя, по-моему, последний раз мне сказали, чувак, иди погуляй, у тебя нет права к нам сюда приходить. Давай, Алой.
Take this to a dyer later.
It's lucky for me that you're here, Outlander. The name's Jax. A squad of Tanakh is holed up in that cave. I think they're in trouble. At least one of them is injured. I'm here to offer help, but with the Tanakh, such an offer might be perceived as an insult, even when help is needed. Will you stand with me? I saw you speak before the chorus, so I know you can be persuasive. And if things get out of hand, I will be stronger with your spear at my side.
I'll do what I can.
You there! This camp belongs to Eagle Squad. Retreat or die.
At ease, Eagle. I'm not here for blood. Just to parlay.
You know the parlay sign?
Let us in so we can talk.
So far, so good.
Long way from the desert, aren't we? This one was blinded.
Boy, nothing gets by you.
Looks like your training mission didn't go according to plan. We're here to help, if you want it.
How does an Utaru know we're on a training mission?
He knew how to request a parlay, too.
He's not Utaru. Or Tenakth. He must be a veteran.
A veteran?
I didn't think there were any left.
We don't need help from a washed-out farmer.
Could have fooled me, judging by the look of things.
Sister, it sounds like they just want to help us. Why not let them?
На самом деле, что отказываться от помощи-то? Ну,
You said you're on a training mission?
A machine hunt. The final test before a young squad goes on active duty.
Everything was going fine. We tracked a claw strider and hit it hard.
But it fled into a herd of bristlebacks.
One charge right at Kore. He dodged just in time and landed a strike as it passed.
I hit an acid canister. The spray was like fire in my eyes.
A terrible wound.
I should have scouted ahead. Spotted the herd.
No. I should have spotted that canister.
What does it mean to be a veteran?
I was born Tanakh, but offered to Utaru in exchange for tribute.
Tribute?
Back when there was plenty, the Utaru offered yearly gifts of food to the Tanakh to keep peace between them. Over time, this tribute grew into an exchange of people. The Tanakh needed able-bodied youth to fight their clan battles, and the Utaru needed veteran soldiers to train the defenders of Plainsong. I was just such a soldier.
Was being the key word.
You may yet need my spear, young warrior.
давайте уже.
What do you need?
Supplies.
Dried
Припасы.
meat, ammunition, weapons, camping equipment.
A lot of provisions for a trip back to the desert.
Everything we need is at Riverwatch. A huge cache of war spoils up there. Left over from the route.
The route.
When our forces drove the Karja back to Barren Light, they made sure the Kestrels felt the loss. Made it hurt.
Marshal Canera shot a score of fleeing Karja from the top of Riverwatch, and her squad gathered the loot. It's all just sitting up there. Ours for the taking.
Deadly machines are known to patrol that place, and the ruin itself is on the brink of collapse.
You think machines and rotting ruins are enough to keep out Eagle Squad?
No, but your injuries are. Let Jax and I grab these supplies for you.
This is our mission. I'm not handing it over to some...
Fine. Come with us.
Fine. The three of you hold position. I'll be back.
Be safe, sister.
Что у нас там по времени? 30 минут.
The ruin is this way. Once we get those supplies.
А, это похоже, мы сейчас вот и пойдем в те руины, где Громозев.
So you say.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your brother's condition is...
That's not your problem, farmer.
So you say.
Что ты
Stop
такая
saying
дерзкая?
that.
А?
Calm down. We're
Что
trying
ты
to help,
такая
remember?
дерзкая?
So you say.
А,
We'll have to cut across the river. Avoid the Outlander camp down the road.
Trespassers.
Something wrong?
I hate getting wet.
Tough as a ravager, this one.
Like Yeah, I heard that. We're here.
The entrance should be right under that arch.
Так, что-то мне кажется,
Stash this
это...
away for later.
какие-то фризы.
Machines. I'm going in.
No. Aloy's on point. Follow her lead.
Эй, а что происходит? Что у меня с картинкой?
Better keep looking.
Что-то какой-то странный прогрюк. С чем он связан и почему вообще непонятно.
Blocked. Not getting in that way.
Let's check around the side.
last of them.
I had that.
Give credit where credit is due, young one.
Maybe I would have handled it better if I wasn't busy covering you, old man.
Aren't I lucky?
Слушай, чувиха.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
You know, if this is too much for your old bones, you can always head back.
You should be more worried about that left arm than my old bones.
I'll be fine. I'm Sakura. I guess the farmer hasn't lost all his fighting spirit. Supplies should be up there. Taller than I thought.
What's a deadly climb to Eagle Squad?
What are you trying to say, old man?
Enough. I've climbed this tower before. I'll grab the supplies.
Come, let's see if any of these machines have parts we can strip. Maybe I'll show you a thing or two.
What could a farmer possibly know about salvage?
Only decades of experience compared to your very brief existence.
Нормально они оба, короче, друг друга любят.
Find a way into the ruins.
Так, что там еще? Да, мы здесь были, но мы также не смогли зайти, по-моему.
That worked. Looks like some kind of basement. Gotta find a way up. I can grab this from my stash later. Okay, the supply cache should be at the top of the tower. But how to get up there?
Одну минуточку, заберу заказ. Так, продолжим. Что у нас? Выстроив хрупкую конструкцию, другую можно пробить. Да. Пробиваем вот здесь.
There we go. Yeah, we weren't this close.
Да, ну что такое? Что за тупизм? Что тупит так? Так, либо я дурак, либо руки не оттуда вырастут. Нахуй ты его тянешь вправо, блядь. Фух, так.
I've been up here before. Must have missed the supplies. These are the supplies? Won't last them very long. I can't leave that kid alone for a second. Jax and Sakura are in trouble. I got... Stuff for the stash.
Так, навыки. Так, что у нас там у бойцов? Да, я, по-моему, контактный взрыватель. Я, по-моему, остановил прокачивать длину, потому что она вся вот для этих маленьких луков. Ну, блин, видите, этот...
Oh, there's Jax and Sakura. I gotta get in there and take down those machines.
Didn't want to leave all the fun to us, I see. This appears your high.
Ох ты, блин, я не рассчитывал. Что там дальше? Всех убили. Так, кто-то еще что ли должен пройти? Чё, почему? А, вон там придурок застрял, все. Из-за него мы. Кенгуря, здорово. Чё ты заблудился? Бум.
I better check on Jax and Sakura.
Да, и здесь они рядом со мной были. Чё убежали-то?
Well fought, Eagle. Though I would have preferred if you hadn't taunted that thing. What did you find?
Practically nothing. Sakura, there's maybe a day's worth of food here and some rotting medicinal herbs.
There was supposed to be more. Enough for...
It was never your intention to go home, was it?
What do you mean?
A blind Tenakth can't fight. And if you can't fight...
The Tenakth will kill Korra from being blind?
He'll face a trial against the machine.
They say it's more dignified that way. But it's still a death sentence.
So you were gonna use the extra supplies to live in the wilds?
I thought it would be enough to get us started.
Can't they stay in Plainsong?
Plainsong has too many mouths to feed. The chorus would never allow it.
We should get back.
I'll take this young sprout back. Meet us at the cave when you can.
Вернитесь к орлам. Ну, давай, вот сейчас прямо вернемся.
It's getting dark. Night's settling in.
How am I supposed to tell them that I failed?
Speak the truth. Aloy, we were just about to head in. So what will you tell them?
That we'll have to make do. Survive in the wilds without the supplies.
That will be a hard life.
Better than letting Corey be killed if we go back.
There must be another way.
I don't see one.
So, we're all stocked up then?
The cache was empty. But we'll be alright without them.
I can't let you starve out here. Just leave me.
No!
Jax, you said Plainsong has too many mouths to feed to take them all in, but what about just...
I am not leaving my brother behind.
He'll be safe in Plainsong, and the rest of you can head home. It's the only real solution you've got.
The chorus won't like it. But if I vouch for the boy, share my rations with him, I could convince them. I will do so if Cora wishes.
No! You're not taking him!
Sakura, I think this is the best option. I'm a burden to you out here. This is what I want. Let me go with him.
Permission granted. But brother, this is not the end for us. I will visit you in Plainsong, and no Utaru or Tanact can stop me.
They would be foolish to try. I'll stay and help them pack their gear, then take Cora back with me. You've shown strength and wisdom today. Rare combination. You have my thanks, and theirs too, I'm sure.
Так, отправляйтесь к координатам эфира. Задание. Что у нас еще есть по заданиям? Привал. Что бойцовский крут, скрежет, миру. А, ну так мы его прошли. Так, мы его прошли. Так, тонувшая надежда, я не могу, сумка для бомб. Так, а я что, могу типа переместиться в базу просто так, без... А, прикольно. Чтобы переместиться в базу, вообще не нужно ничего.
Welcome back.
There. Let's see what we got.
An excellent choice.
Прикольно.
Aloy! Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you. You sure you're okay being alone in here?
I have Gaia, and learning how to interpret the glyphs of the old ones, it keeps me occupied.
Have you gone back to Plainsong at all?
I thought about it, but I wouldn't know what to tell them. The chorus already thinks me a thorn in the thicket. If they knew what we did to Fa, even if they understood, there'd be little they could grasp about all this. No. For now, I must leave the tribe behind.
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers since the Red Raids. But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me. So you've been talking to Gaia?
Yes, She was kind enough to take me through some of the history of the old ones, including their demise, the heroic actions of her creator, Elizabeth Sobek. I was surprised to see she was you. Past, but reborn? Not that I claim to understand how.
You mentioned you've been teaching yourself how to read?
Yes. Gaia was kind enough to put together a list of glyphs used by the old ones. She helped me decipher some of the data you've collected and showed me how to use the focus to help the process. It's not easy, but it's been working so far.
That's good to hear. Did Gaia tell you anything about the Zeniths?
She did, though it wasn't exactly easy to believe. To think that there are places among the stars where life can bloom as it does here, it is humbling, to say the least, and heartbreaking that such life should be bent on destroying ours.
So, how does a tribe like the Utaru manage to maintain the peace with warriors like the Tenakth?
By holding them off. When our fields bloomed aplenty, the Tenakth looked upon our lands with envy. But Plainsong's dishes provided sanctuary and high ground to keep invaders at bay. In the end, even the Tenakth saw sense in a truce. The Utaru promised to provide the Tenakth with food from our crops every year. In exchange, the Tenakth would relinquish one of their own, a veteran, to train the Utaru in combat. This custom was abandoned a few years after the derangement. But some veterans still remain in the plains.
I believe I've met them already. I've been meaning to ask, what's the deal with you and the chorus? You didn't seem to be on the best of terms.
That's what happens when you're the one Utaru who insists on publicly defying them. Twice. When the Karja invaded the Utaru plains, they did more than just attack our villages. They burned our fields, took our people as slaves, and murdered those who were too weak to make the trip back to Meridian.
To be sacrificed in the Sun Ring.
I was helping the healers back then, as waves of refugees swarmed into Plainsong. The chorus was divided in how to face the invaders. Some saw sense in raising arms. Others believed the dishes would keep us safe, as they had many times before. And while they bickered, I buried the seeds of the fallen.
I need to go.
I'll keep that in mind.
Так, ну что ж, на сегодня это все. Всем большое спасибо. Вы были на канале ArtLeePlay. Меня зовут Артем. Ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на канал. И до следующего выпуска. Всем пока.